Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls, and welcome to my channel, Rainbow Moon Readings. If you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you. And we have lots of interesting readings that we do here, so I hope that you'll hit that bell and that subscribe button. And if you like this video, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up. And if you're returning back to me, welcome back. And I thank you for your subscriptions and your support and your lovely comments. Today's video, we're continuing with our life path video readings, and today is going to be for life path number 4. So I had said in previous videos, if you have a life path number, you also have a special tarot card that is assigned to you based on the numerology of your life path number. And if you are a 4, you are the Emperor, and this is one of my absolutely favorite cards. To me, this card just screams sort of like fatherhood and father figure, okay? Only because it's that structured, kind of old school, traditional upbringing that sort of makes you really like, if you're a guy, really like a man in that fatherly male energy, okay? So what we're gonna do is, part of this reading is going to be for your destiny, sort of in your soul's purpose, what to improve on or work on in life, sort of your heart's desire, what you really want out of life, love advice, career advice, and sort of a message from universal message, or a message from the universe, or your higher self. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. And as I go through the reading, I'm going to talk about some traits that life path 4 number people have, maybe some challenges that they might need to overcome, and career stability type things and compatibility. Okay, so right off the bat, we'll just get right into this. Okay, so the first card is for destiny and soul's purpose. Okay. So, excuse me, what I'm getting here with the 2 of coins, soul's purpose is sort of, I'm going to say, because this card is so structured and life path number 4 people are so structured, they're focused on building stability, they're focused a bit on perfectionism, sort of. They are very mature, very focused, they're providers. At their core, okay? They're problem solvers. They're very knowledgeable. When they give advice, it's very fair and reasonable advice, but it could have like a cold tinge to it, if that makes any sense, all right? But this has to do with like routines and sort of obtaining that stability. So the soul's purpose with this life number 4 and the life path number 4 is to maintain stability, maintain balance with finances, maintain balance with people, work on those structures, and improve those structures wherever and whenever you can, because that's really what's going to make your soul happiest. You also have this uncanny ability as a 4 to make it look easy. Making juggling problems, finances, jobs, money, you make it look easy to an outsider, and that's very attractive to some people. 4s are not the best with their emotions. They can come off as stoic or sort of detached emotionally. All right, but they are excellent planners. So this has to do with continuing planning things and sort of trying to maintain that promise to yourself of how you're going to obtain that stability. Okay. Normally very, very disciplined people, okay, and they're very fair and very honest. So what I'm feeling here too is sort of like, be fair to yourself. A lot of 4s are workaholics. So this to me says sometimes juggling jobs. Like you could have 2 jobs, or school and a job, okay? And then sort of finding that balance between your family life and your social life and work life, okay? A lot of the time, 4s will put their work life above everything, above family, above friendships, above, social life, okay? So this is sort of telling you to make sure in your life to keep that balance. That'll make you happiest. That'll make you most compatible with a partner, to find that balance, okay? So now let's get what to work on or improve. So I'm going to say what to work on or improve is definitely going to be the home life aspect here, okay? This to me says children and family, and sort of opening up a bit more, because 4s like to stay sort of that detached way, because they have a hard time letting their emotions out. They feel like if they let their emotions out, it's almost like a sign of weakness, if that makes any sense. So that's what this has to do with. It has to do with like paying attention to your family, being in the moment with your family, offering yourself to your family, the love to your family, to your loved ones. If you have children, making sure you're giving those children the love and attention that they need. Fours are very good at that as parents. They're very strong parents. Okay. But yes, I'm going to say too, this has to do with like your inner child, if any healing needs to be done with that, and sort of living in the past a bit. Okay. Fours could have that air to them where they want to be traditional, and they want to be old-fashioned and sort of do the right thing and responsible to their family, but they forget to enjoy themselves and enjoy the time they have with their family. They're always so focused on work and the next step and the planning and all of that. They forget to sort of be in the moment with their family. This also has to do with like living in the past a bit. So things from the past that maybe you thought at the time were a good idea, and maybe you made a mistake somewhere and you're beating yourself up about it, sort of telling you to let that go. Don't think about the past all the time, dwell in the past and the what ifs. Okay, this is sort of telling you to live in the now and be for the future. Okay, so your heart's desire. Heart's desire is also for the stability, the balance, okay? Sort of like luck in life, okay? Something, that fours, challenges that fours face are being overly cautious, okay? So this is like sort of take some risks here and there. They might pay off because this is an extremely lucky card. It has to do with luck and destiny and, taking those chances and taking those risks. Fours tend to like that stability in their life. They can be militant, almost military. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a veteran or a soldier that we're talking about, okay? Or active duty military. But yeah, their problems are worry. They can get easily discouraged. They have to work on inner stability, self-healing. Sort of let go of like perceived failures from the past, like we talked about in that card. Maybe being better prepared for things, because sometimes their energy is so strong for doing for the future. They forget that they have to have everything on the table going into something. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be sort of that heart's desire is to have that stability, to have luck in life, to have nice things, be able to obtain things, and sort of go with the flow and go with the turns and the twists and the ups and downs in life. Okay, so now some love advice. Love advice is going to be definitely to not hold on to past relationships. When this card comes up, a lot of the time I feel like you have to let go of past relationships, and you might think that you have, but sometimes we find ourselves reverting back to things we did in other relationships with other people, behaviors that we might have had that we should have worked on, or regrets that we have that we should have let go of. So that has to do with sort of moving on. When you're ready for love, be completely able to move on and move into a new relationship the right way with no baggage. Okay, that's sort of what that's telling you to do. Take chances. Okay, it's perfectly okay to be fearful going into a new relationship or in a current relationship, when you just don't know where things are going. This is sort of telling you it's okay to like not know. It's okay to take risks. It's okay, to let some of that throw caution to the wind a bit more, if that makes any sense. Okay, so most compatible for a 4 is going to be a 1, a 7, or an 8. Okay, best suited, best relationships for 4s are going to be someone they feel like they have a life partner with. Okay, they want that life partner. A structured relationship, directness and openness. Okay, 4s are not beat around the bush people. They like honesty and directness. They're fact finders, almost like law, legal, military. Think that, like they are fact finders. They like the truth. They are very loyal, so they're going to want that in a relationship, the loyalty. They want peacefulness. They want a sense of home with someone, that they're Their home is comfort, where they can go home after they've worked very hard and feel comfortable and loved and admired and appreciated. Okay, that's a big deal to them. They like to feel like a team in their relationship, but they have to forget that they're not the top of the team. They have to remember that their partner has to have equality with them, okay? And they're all about fairness and stability. So a traditional relationship is going to work best for them. So now let's get some career advice, okay? Okay, so career advice I'm going to say is to go after what you really want. Go after your dreams in life, okay? Career advice for a 4 is somebody who could even be their own boss. To me, this says be your own boss if you can. Start a project that, you're passionate about, that you feel like will fill your cups, all your cups, okay? Something that's going to give you happiness, okay? 4s will not do well in careers where they feel restricted, but they will do well with routines. So that's why, again, I say military, okay? But they're also great with their hands. They're able to build things, start from scratch and build. They're able to do that, not just with ideas, but with career. They're able to climb the ladder wherever they go. They're easily noticed for their hard work and efforts. They'd be great at construction, engineering. They'd be wonderful at repair work or technology. They just get it. They have a knack at sort of putting things together and figuring things out. They'd be great being a contractor or a mason. They'd even be good with government jobs, okay? A mechanic, a car mechanic, but something that's going to give you full satisfaction, okay? That's what is going to make a 4 the most happy. They would definitely do better in a job with structure and routine, sort of a military lifestyle. I know I keep going back to that, but that's the best way I can describe it. 9 to 5 will work. A shift type job will work. Independent work too. They don't need neck breathers. They're best when they're left with their vices and to figure things out. Very independent workers, okay? Now, we're going to get one more message, and it's going to be a message from higher self or a universal message. Okay, so now this is going to be open to offers, okay? Be open to changes, be open to new ideas, be open to offers and advice. If you're in a relationship and you have a partner, your partner may want the best for you. They may offer advice to you and hope that you will take it. It's that team building, teamwork sort of relationship stuff I was talking about before. But this has to do with be open to offers, okay? Also, it has to do with a little bit about saving money, which would not be difficult for a 4 at all. They definitely have no issues with that whatsoever, okay? This also has to do what I'm going to say with taking care of yourself. Okay, the health aspect of this is take care of yourself. 4s often get stuck in taking care of others. Okay, a lot of 4s might have had a parent or a spouse that had mental issues or addiction issues or financially supporting others. That is part of what they want ultimately, to be able to support and provide, but they have to remember that they can get into that enabling pattern a bit if they let that sort of suck them in, if that makes any sense. But yes, a lot of 4s end up in a caregiver role, whether you're male or a female energy in this card. That's just an aspect of that. Like I said, it's a very fatherly, strong male. It's very masculine. This is dominated by Aries. Okay, so that fiery Aries energy with the passion and the vigor for life. So they sometimes can end up being taken advantage of, even if they're unaware of it. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, as the Emperor, I mean, you're going to be durable, you're going to be strong, you're going to be maybe even older. Okay, this always speaks to me of maturity and older energy, like a wise old soul energy. Okay, they're very respectful, they're respected, and they're very authoritative. Okay, they respect authority and they want authority in their lives and in their households. Okay, they're very defensive. When it comes to their loved ones, they will live and die by their loved ones. Okay, they have no problem doing that. Okay, sometimes they can seem cold or detached, but that's just the way they run their life. They don't let their feelings interrupt what their plans are, what they're trying to do. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see any more number readings or number compatibility readings, like if you're a 1 and you want to see 1 and a 7, just comment in and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and please hit that like button if you like this video. Thank you, and I will see you again in the next reading.